The Kehlsteinhaus is a chalet-style structure erected on a subpeak of the Hoher Göll paragraph LL. It was built as an extension of the Obersalzberg complex erected in the mountains above Berchtesgaden. The Kehlsteinhaus was intended as a 50th birthday present for Adolf Hitler to serve as a retreat, and a place for him to entertain visiting dignitaries. Construction and usage. The Kehlsteinhaus was commissioned by Martin Bormann, with construction proceeding over a 13-month period. It was completed in the summer of 1938, prior to its formal presentation to Hitler on his 50th birthday on April 20, 1939. It is situated on a ridge at the top of the Kehlstein Mountain 1,834 am, reached by a 6.5 km long and 4 am wide road that cost room $30 million to build. It includes 5 tunnels but only one hairpin turn and climbs 800 am. The last 124 am up to the Kehlsteinhaus are reached by an elevator bored straight down through the mountain and linked via a tunnel through the granite below that is 124 am long. The inside of the large elevator car is surfaced with polished brass, Venetian mirrors and green leather. Construction of the mountain elevator system cost the lives of 12 construction workers. The main reception room is dominated by a fireplace of red Italian marble, presented by Italian dictator Benito Mussolini, which was damaged by Allied soldiers chipping off pieces to take home as souvenirs. Much of the furniture was designed by Paul Erected. A significant event held at the Kehlsteinhaus was the wedding reception that followed the marriage of Eva Braun's sister to Hermann Fegelein on June 3, 1944. The event was filmed and amongst others Martin Bormann can be seen there. The building is often mistakenly referred to as a tea house, a corruption of its abbreviated name, D-House, short for Diplomatic Reception House. As a result, it is frequently confused with the tea house at Hitler's Berghof, the Mussolini house, he visited daily after lunch. Although the site is on the same mountain as the Berghof, Hitler rarely visited the property. It has been suggested he only visited the Kehlsteinhaus around 10 times, and most times for no more than 30 minutes. He received ANDRA copyright from a section while Ponset there on October 18, 1938. The Kehlsteinhaus was to be the aiming point of a Royal Air Force bombing raid by a force of 359 Avro Lancasters and 16 de Havilland Mosquitoes of No. 1, No. 5, and No. 8 Group RAF, including 617 SQN, on April 25, 1945. The small house proved an elusive target and the Berghof area was targeted instead and severely damaged. Several anti-aircraft positions, the base plate of one of which is still discernible, were present about 100 am further up the ridge behind the Kehlsteinhaus. Allied capture. Dwight D. Eisenhower, Supreme Commander of U.S. forces in Europe and later President of the United States, wrote that the U.S. Army's 3rd Infantry Division was the first to take the town of Berchtesgaden, not the Eagle's Nest. General Maxwell D. Taylor, former commanding general of the 101st Airborne Division, stated the same. Photographs and newsreel footage show 3rd Infantry soldiers relaxing on the Eagle's Nest patio, drinking Hitler's wine, affirming that they were present at the house on 10 May 1945. Other groups claiming to be first there include Easy Company of the 2nd Battalion 506th Regiment, U.S. 101st Airborne Division. The Kehlsteinhaus was subsequently used by the Allies as a military command post until 1960, when it was handed back to the state of Bavaria. After the return of the Kehlsteinhaus to German hands, an information center was built on the foot of the hill to remind the public of Hitler and his regime. The Kehlsteinhaus itself does not mention much about its past. Today the building is owned by a charitable trust, and serves as a restaurant. The restaurant features an indoor dining area and an outdoor beer garden. It is a popular tourist attraction to those who are attracted by the historical significance of the Eagle's Nest. The house can be reached on foot or by bus from Obersalzberg, the road having been closed to private vehicles since 1952. Informal tours of the Kehlsteinhaus are available to be booked through the official website. Due to concern about neo-Nazis and post-war Nazi sympathizers, no external guides are permitted to conduct tours. The lower rooms are not part of the restaurant but can be visited with a guide. They offer views of the buildings passed through plate glass windows. Graffiti left by Allied troops is still clearly visible in the surrounding woodwork. A large fireplace in the restaurant itself shows severe damage along its lower edges where soldiers have smashed off small shards of marble as souvenirs. Hitler's small study is now a storeroom for the cafeteria. A trail leads above the Kehlsteinhaus towards the Mandelgrat Ridge reaching from the Kehlstein to the summit of the Hoher Göll. The route, which is served by a chalet-style, is regarded as the easiest to the top. See also, Berghof, Far 1/4 Rear Headquarters, References. External links, Official website, Kehlsteinhaus, Das Kehlsteinhaus, Historical Overview and Guide, Das Kehlsteinhaus, The Third Reich in Ruins, Kehlsteinhaus, Eagle's Nest Pictures, Berchtesgaden.